Hello, my Pesta and all of my friends. Greetings to all of us. We are from 12 Science 1, along with explanatory material. Today, we will give a discussion about why and how floods occur. First of all, I would like to introduce myself and my partners today. My name is Fadia Putri Sabrina as the host in this meeting, and I will open and close these discussions. Me and three of my friends, there is Rainer Samuel as moderator who will open this meeting. Then there is Fergiana Eka as a presentation design, and she will explain the purpose of making a presentation design at the end of time. And finally, there is Salsabila Rahmanita as a presenter who will discuss the topic of today's material. Okay, guys, here's the introduction first. I will give Rainer Samuel the opportunity as a moderator who will open these discussions. Okay, Rainer, let's start it.
Thank you, Fadia. So today we're gonna present and explain about how does the flood occurs. And Salsabila Rahmanita will be the presenters. So take your time and the stage is yours.
How does flood occur? Maybe you all already knew about flood, and maybe some of you have experienced it. So what flood means? Many of you might think that flood is just overflowing of water. Well, it is much more than that. Flood is a natural incident in which a dry area or a dry piece of land suddenly gets submerged underwater. It simply means too much water everywhere. Don't take it lightly. A flood comes in all that. Sometimes it is so high that you don't even have a place to go. The power of floods is sometimes very dangerous. Next. What causes flooding? First is heavy rain. Whenever it rains heavily and there is less drainage, flood will occur. Second, throw trash in wrong place. This can cause clogged drains or gutters, which will cause water to overflow onto land. Third, cutting down trees carelessly. Trees can absorb rainwater. If the trees are cut down, what happens is there is no water absorption and causes flooding. Fourth is building riverside settlement, can cause loss of rainwater absorbing area. And the last is breaking of dams. When there's too much water behind a dam, the force of water breaks in causing overflowing water, which results in flooding. Next, there are types of flood. First, slow onset flood. This kind of flood usually happens when water bodies overflood their banks. They tend to develop slowly and can last for days and even weeks. This type of flood tends to give people time to move to higher ground. Second, rapid onset flood. This kind of flood lasts for a day or two. Even though it is destructive, it still takes a little time to develop and giving people a chance to escape. And it causes more damage. And the third is storm surge flooding. This happens during a storm, hurricane, or cyclone. It is a strong wave of water that sweeps onto land. It is an incredibly dangerous threat for people living along the coast. And the last is the most dangerous of them all, is flash flood. This kind occurs within a very short time. This is 2 to 6 hours, and sometimes within minutes. This doesn't give any time to prepare. No warnings, no word of caution, so the impact can be devastating. Next, how is flood process? The process of flood. First, heavy rain falls onto waterlogged ground. Second, rainfall can't soak in. so runs down into river. And the last river rises dramatically and bursts its bank, flooding valley floor. What is the risk and solutions of flood? Flood's risk. First, building damage. Second, many objects are carried away by the water current. And the third, take people's life. And the fourth, economic loss. And the fifth, the difficulty of clean water. And sixth, hard to do activities. And the last, there is impact on public health. Next, flood solutions. The first solutions is you can planting plants around the house. Second, you can make a whole biopori. And the third, throw trash in place. And the last, you can cleaning the gutter.
Okay, then thank you, Salsabila. The explanation is very easy to understand. Now it's time for the moderator to read the conclusions of our material today. Okay, back to Rainer.
Okay, thank you, Fadia. So I have 3 points. The first one is flood is a natural incident in which a dry area or dry piece of land suddenly gets submerged underwater. Then there are 5 causes. 1 is heavy rain. 2, throw the trash in wrong place. 3, cutting down the trees carelessly. 4, building riverside settlement. And 5 is breaking of dams. And the third and the last one is there is 4 types of flood: slow onset flood, rapid flood, storm flood, and flash flood. Thank you, Fadia.
Okay, well, until her first hour discussions, the moderators also drawn a conclusions. Hopefully, the material we convey can be understood well. And to Fergiana, some of the presentation designs that will explain the details of the presentations that have been made. Okay, Fergiana, let's start it.
Okay, thank you, Fadia. The reason I made this presentation is because in this presentation, there is already material that the presenter wants to convey to the readers. And I made this presentation very systematically so that it's easy for readers to understand. Thank you.
Oh, that's very interesting. It turns out you have your own reason for designing. Okay, thank you, Fergiana. Okay, guys, after today's discussion, it's time for us to withdraw. Thank you to all who have paid attention. See you later. Bye.